Welcome, Take fam, to Star Hammer, where we kill aliens. Hello and welcome back, Take fam. So today is episode 3 of Star Hammer. Let's see here. Second Contact. The last of our recorded vid feeds. At this stage, my console was running hot with pings from Command and NavSec ordering me back to DM2, all of which Haven and I were happy to ignore at the time. I don't even know why I'm going over these. Tensions Memorial is in 6 days. I think I was hoping for some closure, some sort of evidence, but watching Dale's ship sink just... I don't know. Maybe I was hoping this time it will load up and the squids won't be there hammering the Liberty to pieces. Just Finnegan. Dad was supposed to have cleared the Nautilin out of Novan airspace 14 years ago. Why were they there? Why doesn't anyone believe us? Despite this, Finnegan mucking video feed right here. Not even the old man is returning my calls now. 8 days, a Corvette captain, and already I'm a pariah. I guess this is what happens when your strike group commander sinks just out of your reach. So a lot of their side slang I don't really get, like Finnegan. Mucking is probably short for fucking. I don't understand what they mean by a pariah. Yeah, so unless they mean like social pariah, but I mean it's not clear. So we'll figure it out. All right, here we go. Eliminate all unidentified hostile marks. Cap. Oh, I'm sitting here reading it in my head. Oopsie. All right, let's redo this. First, let's fix all the stats. All right. Incoming marks commander. I don't recognize the ship chassis. I don't think that's a ship. Weapon lives ensign. Dice, I told you to break for home. I've already had 2 attempts on my life today, sir. A third could be argued as a statistical non-event. Your maths is worse than your timing, Dice, but I'll take all the help I can get. End of transmission. So if you notice, there's a plus 10% on the engine. So that's actually one of the officers on the ship gives it that bonus because that's the flagship for my little... I wouldn't call it a fleet. It's patrol group, really. So here we go. We're against Krill. So these are the first time you're going to see the actual aliens in the game. They are by no means fun to fight against. This guy's dead. You can't save him. So, here we go. Okay, so these Krill are kind of like the Swordfish Raiders ships, but they're weaker. They're significantly weaker. They're fast and annoying though, so here we go. And yes, friendly fire is a thing. Okay. Abandon ship, abandon the Finnegan now, Lieutenant. Sir, I can't carry you out of here, Derry Bridge. Get out now while there's still a pod left. Commander. Valoron, clear this space so the S&R teams can pick up my crew. Search and rescue teams. Sit tight, sir. We can still get you out of here. Stay Razor out there, Dice. I don't know about these squids, but these raiders were gunning for you. Commander, Ludo. Ludo, are you still there? Nothing from the comm, sir. Lieutenant Derrybridge must have evacuated. Finnegan. Clear all marks, Stripe group. I want this nav point cleared of every hostile mark before any S&R boat makes visual range. So, basically, the destroyer got shot down, and we're left to clean up what we got going on here. So if you notice, they have, instead of showing you like how bad they are, They have injured, slightly injured, critical. These are actual living space organisms. So they're pretty painful. It's Nautilid. What? The Nautilid are gone. Your dad killed them all. Never trust the dice to clean up their own mess. Fire at will and don't let any of these things get away. That's kind of not a very good family statement. Never trust the dice to clean up their mess. That's like, well, that's just a bad saying. If you can't clean up your own mess, then what the hell are you? You know, that's not... This one's about to die, so we are about to kill the first krill. Right now they are putting out a decent amount of firepower, and we got more of them coming. So we're gonna keep an eye on what we're doing. Change firing mode to targeted. I want to target specifically. So the way I'm doing this is I'm going to be targeting them one at a time. The only reason I'm doing, well, actually, no, I shouldn't do targeting. I should keep it on auto fire. There's so many of them here that we're trying to finish them off. You don't finish them off, then they heal. These guys actually heal over time. So they're pretty annoying. But they're not indestructible by any means. Let's keep on going. I think there's one more mission in this chapter. I'm not positive though. So that's 2 krill that we have killed now. That one lost his navigation. It got rammed. Let's see. This guy's shields are okay. They're holding. Let's... Come on, click on you. This guy's doing okay as well. So our little guys are actually taking a lot of damage from this. We might need to fire some missiles here. So I'm going to go ahead and put out 2 missiles. That's going to be the first one. And you can fire 2 missiles a turn. I think it might be more than that. But anyways, so there we go. Yep, 2 missiles for this guy anyways. So there we go. We're firing off 2 missiles. They blow up and do area damage. So with that, our intent was to help eliminate more of the krill faster. That was our entire purpose for that. Okay, so we did kill 1 with that. We've got another one here that's severely injured. We have a whole bunch of them that are injured now over there. So we're working on it. Yeah. That's the only, hopefully the only missiles that I need to use for this fight. Because I really don't like using up all my missiles. Okay. So the krill also get sudden boosts of speed. I'm noticing. I don't think I noticed this in my other playthrough. Like I said, my playthrough, I didn't do very much. I saw that the game was very similar to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. I put it out to people, hey, do you want to see me play this? And the response was yes, and so since then I stopped playing so that we can experience the game together. Let's see here. Here we go. That one's only slightly injured. Let's go up to the severely injured one over there. This guy's charging into the center of their group. I might tell him to go ramming speed next turn. Usually not a very good move, but it would work. Okay. We have 1 near death. We have another that's slightly injured. We have a couple other that are injured. We have a lot of really messed up krill here. So as we keep on going, it's such a perfect spot. You know what? I'm going to do it anyways. We're going to fire 2 more missiles because of the absolute proximity of this swarm here. Absolutely perfect to blow up some of them. So we're going to fire 2 more missiles this round. There they go. And boom. This one did not hit. Ooh, that's bad. Stop circling. Okay. We're going to turn you off like this. You guys are both going to slow down heavily because we have a missile that's circling. It didn't hit its target right away. There it goes. Boom. Took out a couple more of them. This guy's immobile at the moment. He got bumped. Alright, he got his navigation back. We killed another one. We killed a lot of them right there, thanks to those 2 missiles. So well-placed missiles will eradicate enemies. But it's just that. They have to be well-placed. If they're not well-placed, you might as well not shoot them. And he rammed from the back. They're doing this suicide ramming method. I don't really know why. I haven't seen them do that before, but you know, I'm not going to complain either. Because at this point, we've pretty much got them where we want them. We've killed more than 50% of their numbers. So, this guy's in trouble. And their ramming isn't really getting through our shields either. So it's not like they're overly effective at what they're doing. Keep the 2 Swordfish Raiders roughly in the same line so that they can keep up their dogfighting, but in a sequenced manner so they can eliminate these guys. Okay, so these guys are injured. We're trying to take them down a bit. I'm going to have you move like this. If you haven't noticed, by the way, the krill move significantly faster than even our raider ships do. So they are definitely something that could easily become a problem if you're trying to fight. If you're trying to fight them as for a maneuverability battle, you've lost. It's over. But they don't do very much damage. So. And as you've seen, they've right now done 2 hull damage to one of my ships. That's it. That is the full level of accomplishment they have made against us. And we've killed half of them to get them there. Alright. I guess I'm going to have you go this way. And these guys are going to continue with the chasing. That. I do not want our 2 ships to collide. We got pretty close to that. So it looks to me like the krill get boosts of speed, like sudden boosts, and then they get really slow for a couple minutes. The krill are basically like hatchlings, I guess you could say. So like bugs, when they have a, an egg nest that hatches, there's tons of them. But they're extremely weak, and they have a lot of growing to do. Because like I said, you have to remember, these buggy things, these are an alien space living creature. So that one took a lot of hits right there. The music is good though. Some of it reminds me of Two Steps from Hell, and well, if any of you guys are familiar with that band, amazing band. Alright, let's see here. So we're down to, I think, 5 krill, 4 krill. So there's literally almost no enemies left. So we've almost won this battle. No casualties, well, aside from the destroyer, but I don't really count that because that was 100% doomed and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So, 3. That one's dead. 2. We almost have all of them. What's the beeping for? There's an alert. 1, 2, 3. This one's beeping. Oh, this one's damaged. Okay, you might need to... small guys don't have repairs. That's why. This one's actually... One of our raiders has actually taken a huge amount of damage, so... have one that's severely injured, and right now both of them are basically moving into our gunnery range. That one's trying to use his maneuverability to basically become God. It's the only one left, so all we gotta do is kill him. That one is it. That's all they've got. And it's already injured, so... Oh, it just hit its speed debuff. And that might have just been because it was taking a sharp turn, but it just took huge damage. So at this point, I'm about 90% positive this is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's dead. Boom. End of mission, guys. Is that one still moving? It had better not still be moving. Sir, the Nautilid are back. If the Nautilid are back, then they can be the icing on top of the worst day ever. 2 attempts on my life by militants, Dale shot down for being in the wrong place at the wrong time, and a tussle with space aliens. Real Finnegan aliens. Do you think tension? We won't know until S&R get in and clear the wreck. See if you can track the Liberty's escape pods in the meantime. Save some effort for the search teams. Yes, sir. I'm going to keep an eye on these squid corpses, make sure they don't start moving again. That doesn't seem likely, sir? Question mark. After the day we've had, Haven, I'm not taking any chances. Alright. So that was the first mission involving the Nautilus. It's pretty simple. And yeah. So, oh, that was the end of the first deal. Okay, guys. So, if you notice, we have a choice right now. We get 2 choices. We can either go to blind assumptions, or we can go to picking crew. So we get to choose which one we want to do. They don't. We see how it says required war scale is NA. That means it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter for aggressive or defensive for this specific choice. It's going to get to the point where it introduces us to that in a minute. But thank you for watching. This has been Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up, subscribe. The bell icon tells you when I post more. And you know that deal by now, so I don't think I need to repeat it every single time. But the professionals say otherwise. So anyways, have a wonderful evening and good night. Takehitsu signing out.